Hi there, it's Rupert here from Asia. Today we're talking about Wacoal. Wacoal is a large Japanese underwear lingerie company. It's listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange and has sales of about 200 billion Japanese yen. It's about 1.3 billion US dollars a year. And Wacoal is headquartered in Kyoto. It's an old company. It's been around since 1946 and was actually founded by a former soldier. Wacoal's been a stable company. And it's also been a company which has diversified into several international markets, especially Asia. It started an American business back in the 1970s, and it struggled to make money there. And in 2019, Wacoal acquired a business in the US called Lively, which was a startup women's brassiere business, kind of modelled on Victoria's Secret. And Wacoal spent over 80 million US dollars buying that company. A couple of weeks ago, Wacoal has announced that it's exiting the US market, so it's writing off that American business entirely, and more than that, it's also got some issues here in Japan domestically. Its domestic business is struggling in department stores and also struggling in supermarket stroke GMS. GMS stands for General Merchandise Stores. And there's a number of reasons that Wacoal is struggling. One is the rise of online shopping and companies like Shein from China. It's also having to compete with a very strong Uniqlo. And in my opinion, Wacoal is a brand. It's a brand that has a lot of loyalty. It's a lot of equity. There's a lot of warmth of a feeling amongst Japanese consumers, especially older Japanese women, towards Wacoal. But therein lies part of its problem. It's not been sufficiently strong to engage younger consumers. And this week it was announced that Wacoal is closing 3 factories here in Japan and consolidating down to 2. What's going to be the future for Wacoal? Well, that isn't clear at the moment. And if you read the management reports, it's not clear, apart from stemming the losses that they've got in America, and clearly some losses here in the domestic market. How they're going to revitalise remains unclear. Now, it can be done. Some of you might remember Fujifilm in the days before iPhones and iPads. We used to spend a lot of money on film. And Fuji, like Kodak, was a company very focused towards that. That was its whole business model, and has successfully pivoted into a digital imaging, healthcare, pharmaceutical business, even some cosmetic business. Is that what the Wacoal management have in mind? I don't know, but it's definitely not business as normal at Wacoal. If you'd like to get some help in terms of understanding what's going on in different international markets, if you'd like to get some help in terms of plotting out where there might be good growth opportunities for you, either in terms of categories or channels, or possibly acquiring different types of businesses in the consumer product space, in the Asian markets, please get in touch. We'd be very happy to talk to you. Thank you.